father would have covered them with trees. Are you unhappy?
It's difficult.
I have to be at home. Alone.
Sola.
Not alone. Hijo.
Padre.
It's weird. Your star, my son. She is my son's wife. They fled. They're gone.
Are you scared of me?
Leonardo. I heard that the girl had a boyfriend some years ago. When she was 15.
I don't think so.
Leonardo. The things you people know. Leonardo. He married her cousin 2 years ago.
Why do you want to know?
I didn't look at anyone but your father. He's run away.
That's always the way.
Your father. Your brother.
Io, madre.
Knives. Knives. Knives everywhere. Damn every one of them.
Madre.
Okay?
I'm going.
I don't know where you're going.
To the vineyard.
Wait, just a minute.
What do you want?
Son. Your lunch.
I want it. I'll eat grapes. Give me my knife.
Parakeet.
Cut the grapes.
Knives. Knives. Knives everywhere. Damn every one of them. And damn the men who made them.
Change the subject.
Guns and blades and hooks. Anything that can slice through a man's body. A beautiful man in the full bloom of his life. On his way to the family vineyard. Because it is his, passed down.
No.
A beautiful man who doesn't come back. Or he comes back just so he can bury his body. I don't understand why you need to carry a knife. Or why I still have these teeth of 10 in my house.
Are you finished? Can I go?
If I live to be 100, I will never stop speaking of it. First, your father has blessed me with the perfume of carnations every day. Every single day for 3 years. Yes, 3 years we had together. And then, your brother. Is it just? Is it right? How can such a small thing as a gun or a blade take a man down? A beast of a man! I will never stop shouting! Days, weeks, months, years go by. But the pain does not go. The despair does not fade. It still pierces through my eyes to the tip of each hair on my head.
Madre, I have to go.
No! I haven't finished what I have to say. Who is going to bring your father or your brother back to me? Tell me. So much for prison. Prison. In prison they can eat. In prison they can smoke. In prison they can play music. My dead men in their silos cannot eat or smoke or play music. My dead men can only help the grass to grow. My 2 beautiful flowers, silent convicts from prison.
You want me to kill them?
No! No! It's just that, how can I keep quiet when I watch you walk out that door? I can't bear to see you carrying a knife. I don't want you to go to the fields.
Come on, Madre, don't be silly.
How I wish you were a young lady instead. You wouldn't have to go down to the river now, and we could sit together and sew and embroider.
How about you come to the vineyard with me, huh?
What good is an old woman in a vineyard, eh? Are you planning to lay me down under the vines?
Yes, exactly that. Because you're so old. Yeah, so old.
Your father used to take me there. He was a good man, a true man, strong blood. Your grandfather made sure to leave a son in every corner, far and wide. I love that. Men and wheat. Everywhere, good men and good wheat.
Io, Madre.
What about you?
Do I have to keep repeating myself? You don't agree with it?
It's not that.
Then what?
I don't know. It's all happened so quickly. It's just taken me by surprise. She's a good girl. I know that. It's the truth, isn't it? She behaves well. She works hard. She bakes her own bread. She sews her own clothes. And yet, every time I say her name, I feel a sharp rock being hurled at my skull.
That's ridiculous.
Maybe. Maybe more than ridiculous. I'll be alone when you leave. That makes me sad. I only have you, and when you go, I'll have no one.
But you'll be with us.
No. I cannot leave your father and your brother here all alone. I have to go and visit them every morning. If I go away, and one of the Felix family dies, one of those killers, they would probably bury them next to my men. Y eso sí que no. God, eso sí que no. And that can never happen. Never. That can never be. Because I will tear the killer out of the ground myself and smash him into splinters against the wall.
No. Change the subject.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. When did you meet the girl?
3 years ago. But now I have enough money to buy the vineyard.
Tres años. 3 years. But didn't she used to have a fiancé?
I don't know. I don't think so. A girl should look long and hard at the man she plans to marry.
Is that so? I didn't look at anyone but your father. And when they killed him, I looked at the wall. One woman for one man. No more, no less.
Come on now. My girl is good, you know that.
Perhaps I do. But I don't know anything about her family. Who was her mother?
Why do you want to know? What difference does it make?
Hijo. My son.
What?
Nothing. I hope you're right. When would you like me to ask for her hand?
Does Sunday work for you?
I will give her the family earrings, the stitching ones, as a wedding gift. And you can buy her.
Whatever you think.
You can buy her some of those silk stockings with the fancy embroidery and 2 suits for yourself. No, buy 3. Tres, you're all I have.
I'm leaving now. I'll go and see you tomorrow.
See. And let's see if you could bring me back my joy with at least 6 grandchildren, or as many as you can, since your father did not have enough time.
The first one will be for you.
See, but you must only have girls. That way, we can sit together and sew and embroider peacefully.
I know that you will love my bride.
I will love her. Go. You're too old for kisses now. Save them for your wife. For when she is your wife.
My boy, I'm off.
Make sure you plow the field that you've neglected. The one by the mill.
It's done.
Anda con Dios. Go with God. Amen.
¿Cómo estás? How are you?
Ya ves, you can see.
I went to the shop and came to see you. We live so far.
I haven't been to the top of the road in 20 years.
You're fine.
You think so?
Life goes on. Las cosas pasan. Things happen. 2 days ago, they brought home my neighbor's son with his 2 arms cut off by the machine.
Raphael?
See. And there you have it. I often think that our 2 boys are better off where they are, asleep, resting, not exposed to anything that might make them useful.
Yeah, be quiet. There's nothing but supposition and no consolation.
Aye? True.
Aye.
You do it well, and your son
He's gone out.
Alfin comprò le vigna. He's finally buying the
He
vineyard.
got lucky.
Now he can get married.
Oh yeah. Tell me,
Dile? What?
do you know my son's fiancée?
Buena muchacha, a good girl.
See, pero, yes, but
Nobody knows her that well. She lives all alone with her father, miles from the nearest house, so far away. But she is a good girl. She's used to being alone, used to loneliness.
su madre and the mother.
I met her mother, beautiful, a face that shone like a saint's. But I never liked her. She didn't want her husband.
The things you people know.
Pardon me. I didn't mean to offend you. But it's the truth. Now, whether she was a decent person or not, an honest woman. No one knows. That wasn't talked about. She was proud.
Siempre igual, always the same.
Tú me preguntaste, you asked me.
I wish that neither the dead nor the living were known to anyone. Like 2 thistles that no one can name, that they prick when the time comes.
Tiene bravo. You're right. Your son is worth a lot.
See, that is why I have to be so careful. I heard that the girl had a boyfriend some years ago.
When she was 15. But he married her cousin 2 years ago. No one remembers the engagement.
How do you remember?
The things you asked.
Everyone wants to know about the things that might hurt them. Who was the boyfriend?
Leonardo.
Leonardo. Who?
Leonardo of the Felix.
Hey, Felix!
Woman! Che colpa tiene Leonardo? How was Leonardo to blame for anything? He was only 8 years old when everything happened.
I know, but I still feel the same way whenever I hear the Felix name. The Felix name that fills my mouth with bile. I have to spit. I have to spit so I don't kill.
Tell me, what would you get from that?
Nothing. But you know what I mean.
Don't be opposed to your son's happiness. And don't say a word to him. Tú estás vieja. Yo también. You're old. have to go. They'll be coming back from the fields soon.
Have you seen how hot it is?
The boys who carry the water are completely burned. Adios, Mujer.
Adios. My little one is sleeping.
Mi niño se calla. My child is resting.
How's the child?
Se durmió, sleeping.
He was well yesterday. CRIADA.
Right as a dahlia today. Me too. And you? Did you go to the blacksmith?
That's where I've come from. Can you believe it? I've had to keep getting the horse reshown for the past 2 months because he's always losing his shoes. It looks like they're getting caught on the stones.
Maybe you're riding him too much.
No. Casi no lo utilizzo. My baby right at the door.
Yesterday, the neighbors said they had seen you at the edge of the lowland.
KIRBY. Who said that?
The women who harvest the capers. It definitely surprised me. Eras tú? Was it you?
No. What would I be doing in that dry
That's
land?
what I said. But the horse was drenched in sweat.
It's the two. You saw him?
No, mi madre. My mother did.
It's the corner of New York. Is she with the child?
See, do you want some lemonade?
Make it with ice cold water.
Why didn't you come home to eat?
I was at the grain measures. There's always a delay.
Did they give you a good price?
El gusto. Fair.
I needed dress and the child, it had to be ribbons.
Muy well. I'll go see him.
Quietly. He's sleeping.
Who's been riding that horse? He's lying down flat out. Wild eyes as if the world
Quando? When?
Mañana, tomorrow. The wedding is in a month. I hope they invite us.
We'll see.
I don't think his mother is very happy with the union.
Maybe she has a good reason. Perhaps she should be worried.
I don't like people thinking bad things about a good girl.
He's speaking from experience. He knows what she's like. She was his girlfriend for 3 years.
Well, what the heck? But I left her. Are you going to cry now? Get up! Stop it! I must. Let's go see the child.
Signora!
What's wrong?
The bridegroom came to the shop and brought the best of everything.
Vino solo, possiedo.
No, con su madre, with his mother. Serious. Tall. But what extravagance.
They have money.
And they brought some really fancy stockings. Que me digas. And what stockings? A girl's dream stockings. Mire usted, look. A swallow here. A boat here. Y aquí una rosa. And here a rose.
Yeah, child.
Una rosa con las semillas y el tallo. A rose with pollen and the stem. Todo en seda. All in silk.
Two wealthy families are united.
I came to tell you what they're buying.
No nos importa! We don't care!
Déjala. Leave her alone.
Leonardo, it's not that big a deal.
Usted dispense. Excuse me.
Why do you always have to get so angry with
I
everyone?
haven't asked for your opinion.
Fine.
¿Qué te pasa? What's wrong with you? What's spinning around in that head of yours, eh? No me dejes así. Don't leave me like this. Ni saber nada. Not knowing anything.
Kita! Leave it.
No! I want you to look at me and tell me.
The hammer! Leave me alone.
Where are you going, son?
Can you be quiet?
Cállate! Be quiet! El niño, the baby! Frozen main and silver
time, how far away these people live.
But this land is good.
Good, buenas, but too isolated. 4 hours of walking, and not a house or a tree in sight.
This is the dry land.
Your father would have covered them with trees.
Sin agua, with no water.
He would have found some. In the 3 years that we were married, we planted 10 cherry trees, 3 walnut trees by the mill, an entire vineyard, and a plant called Jupiter with red flowers. He's the second, which dried up.
She must be getting dressed.
Long journey?
4 hours, 4 hours.
You must have come the long way round.
I'm too old to walk along the river.
Maria, she gets dizzy.
Good harvest of Esparto this year.
Bueno, never done. Very good.
In my time, this land couldn't even yield Esparto. We had to punish her and even shed tears for her, just so she would give us something useful.
But now she does. No need to complain. I'm not here to ask you for anything.
You're richer than I am. The vineyards are worth a fortune. Each branch a silver coin. I feel that our land, yours and mine, you understand, is divided. I would like everything to be together. I have a thorn in my heart, and it's that little orchard in the middle of my land which they won't sell to me for all the gold in the world.
That's always the way.
If only we could, with 20 pairs of oxen, bring your vineyards here and put them on the hillside. Que alegría, what joy!
For what?
What's mine is hers and what's yours is his. For eso, that's why, to see it all together would be a thing of beauty.
And it would be less work.
When I die, you can sell our land and buy some here, next door.
Sell, venda, buy, daughter, buy everything. If I had had sons, I would have bought the whole of this mountain right up to the stream. Because it is not good land, but with strong arms you can make it good. And since no one passes by, no one steals your fruit, and you can sleep peacefully.
You know why I'm here.
See,
And
everything seems good to me. They have spoken about it.
my son is fit and healthy.
So is my daughter.
My son is handsome. He has never known a woman on a cleaner than a sheet left in the sun.
What can I say about my daughter? She bakes bread at 3 o'clock with the morning star. No habla nunca. She says nothing. Gentle as a lamb. She can embroider anything and cut a rope with her teeth.
Dios bendiga su casa. God bless your house.
God bless you.
When do you want the wedding?
El jueves próximo, next Thursday.
That's the day she turns 22.
22. 22 años. That's how old my eldest son would have been if he had lived. He would be alive, hot-blooded and virile as he was. If men hadn't invented knives.
There's no need to think about that.
Every minute of every day.
Thursday then,
Yes.
you and I will go by car with the bride and groom to the church, since it is quite far away. The guests can follow with horses and carts.
Compromise. Good.
Tell her she can come in now. I will be very happy if you like her.
Come closer. Are you happy? ¿Estás contenta?
Sí, Senora. Yes.
You don't have to be so serious. She is going to be your mother after all.
Estoy contenta. I am happy. When I say yes, it's because I want to say yes.
Naturalmente. Of course. Mirame, look at me.
She looks just like my wife did.
See? Beautiful. Do you know what marriage means, my child?
Don't say. I know.
A man, some children, and a wall 2 yards wide for everything else.
Do we need anything else?
No, just a long life for everyone. That's all. A long life for everyone. KIRBY.
I will do my duty.
Here are some gifts for you.
Gracias.
Shall we have something to drink? I don't want anything. Ito, do you?
The MADRE, I have a drink.
Vino! Some wine. He's never tried it. Mejor. That's the best way. Vamos, let's go. El sol no espera. The sun waits for no one. Are you satisfied with everything? See? Satisfied. Adios, hija. Goodbye, daughter. I'll go out with you.
Whenever I leave you, I feel this huge emptiness inside. My throat tightens.
When you are my husband, you will no longer feel this.
Yes, that's what I say.
I will come by tomorrow.
¿A qué hora? At what time?
At 5, at 5.
Your day is better. I'll be waiting for you.
Vayan ustedes con Dios. Go with God. I can't wait to see the gifts.
Quita, leave it.
Ay, mujer, show them to me.
No quiero. I don't want to.
Not even the stockings. They say they're all in silk, mujer, woman.
Eh? ¿Qué? No, I said no.
Por Dios, for God's sake. Seems like you don't want to get married. Hey, niña, hija, ¿qué te pasa? What's wrong with you? Are you sad your life as a queen is ending? Don't be bitter. Have you any reason to be? ¿Tienes motivo? Ninguno. Let's have a look at the gifts.
Suelta! Let go!
Oh, woman!
Suelta! ¿Qué quieres? Let go! I said.
You're stronger than a man.
Haven't I done a man's work? I wish I were one.
Don't say that.
Gaia, English. I said, be quiet. Talk about something else.
Did you hear it was last night?
A che ora? Lei.
A las 3, at 3.
It must have been a horse loose from the herd.
No, there was a rider.
How do you know that? ¿Por qué lo sabes?
Okay, no me. Because I saw him outside your window. It gave me a big shock.
No sería mi novio. Wasn't it my fiancé? Sometimes he passes by at that time.
No.
Did you see who it was? The living step?
See,
Who was it?
Leonardo.
Mentira. You're lying. Mentira! Lies! Why would he come here? ¿A qué vienes aquí?
Vino. He came.
¡Cállate! ¡Maldita sea tu lengua! ¡Dálmata!
Mira! Mira, look! Look out the window! Was it him?
Era. It was him.
I'll finish combing your hair here.
My mother was from a place where there were a lot of trees. Rich land.
That's why she was so cheerful.
But she was destroyed here.
Fate.
As we all destroy ourselves. The walls breathe out fire. Aye! Don't pull so much.
I'm trying to fix this way. I want it to fall nicely. Ay, qué hermosa estás. You look so beautiful.
Keep combing my hair.
You are blessed that you're going to embrace a man, that you're going to kiss him, that you're going to feel his way. best thing is, when you wake up and feel him next to you, and his breath brushes your shoulders like the feather of a nightingale.
Take care, Skylar. Can you just be quiet?
Pero, niña, but child, what is a wedding? A wedding is this and nothing more. Is it the sweets? No. Is it the flowers? No. It is a blazing bed, a man and a woman.
It shouldn't be spoken of.
Maybe not, but it's very joyful.
Oh, very bitter.
I'm going to fix the orange blossom here, so that the crown shines on your beautiful hair. What's wrong?
Déjame sola. Leave me alone.
This is not a time for being sad. Give me the orange blossom. Hey, Lydia! What kind of punishment are you asking for by throwing your crown to the ground? Lift that crown. Is it that you don't want to get married? Say it. There's still time to change your mind.
There are clouds and ill wind blowing no good. Can't you feel it?
You love your fiancé. Tu quieres a tu novio?
Lo quiero. I love him.
See, I am sure of that.
But this is such a big step.
It is one that has to be taken.
I've already committed myself.
I'm going to put the crown on you.
Hurry up. They'll be here soon.
They will have been on the road for at least 2 hours.
How far is it from here to the church?
24 kilometers along the river, and twice as far along the road. Look at you, a beautiful bride in the morning of her wedding. May the oceans of the world carry your crown.
Let's go. Open the door. That must be the first guest.
You?
Me. Yo. Buenos dias.
El primero, the first to arrive.
Have I not been invited?
See?
That is why I'm here.
And your wife?
I came on horseback. She's coming on the road.
Didn't you meet anyone?
I passed her on the horse.
You're going to kill that animal, facing him so hard.
And he is dead. He is dead.
Siéntate. Sit down. No one is up yet.
The novia and the bride.
I'm going to help her get ready now.
The novia. The bride will be happy.
And the child,
What child?
tu hijo, your son.
Ah.
Are they bringing him?
No.
That'll be the guests. They're still a long way off.
The bride will wear a big crown, though. It must be too big. A smaller one suit her better. And has the bridegroom already bought the orange blossom he has to pin to her heart?
No crowd. Yes, he has brought.
Don't frown like that.
What does it matter? Why do you ask if he has brought the orange blossom? Do you have reason for asking?
No. What reason would I have? You know me. You know that I have no reason. Tell me, what was I to do? Look back into that memory of yours. But then, two oaks in a humble hut, tough you are there. There's the thought, it's like bigger.
Gabriel, why you come?
To watch your wedding.
Damn me and your beard to your just as I watch yours.
Bound by you, by your two hands. They can kill me, but they can't spit on me. Even silver, which shines so brightly, can spit sometimes.
Mentira, that's a
But
lie.
I won't go on, because I am a man of passion, and I don't want all these hills to hear my roars.
Mine would be loud.
These words cannot go on. You don't have to talk about the past.
You're right. I shouldn't even be talking to you. With my soul bones. Knowing that you came to see me and catch a glimpse of my wedding and ask about the orange blossom. Go and wait for your wife at the door.
But you like to stop.
No, you can't talk.
Ever since my marriage, I think night and day of whose fault it was. And every night the blame changes, but the guilt and blame remain.
Man with his horse knows much and can do much to bewitch a girl stuck in the middle of a desert. But I have my pride. That is why I'm getting married. And I will lock myself away with my husband, whom I must love above all else.
Pride will get you nowhere.
No, desert. Don't come any closer.
To stay silent and burn up inside is the greatest punishment we can inflict upon ourselves. What good did my pride do me? Not being able to see you. Leaving you to stay awake night after night, nothing. It just fueled the fire in me. You believe that time is a healer that walls and protects you. But it's not true. It's not true. Once the fire has reached the core of your being, nothing can put it out.
No puedo oírte. No puedo oír tu voz. I can't listen to you. I can't hear your voice. It's like drinking a whole bottle of ice and falling asleep on a blanket of roses. It draws me
joy to look at you wearing your crown.
Vámonos pronto a la iglesia. Let's go to the church quickly.
Tienes prisa. Are you in a hurry?
See, I long to be your wife and be with you alone, and hear no voice but yours.
That's what I long for too.
Y no por más que tus ojos, and see no eyes but yours. And I want you to hold me with such strength that even if my mother who is no longer here, hold me, I wouldn't be able to break free.
My arms are strong. They'll hold you tight for the next 40 years.
Siempre, always, and forever.
Let's go. Get the horses and the calves. The sun has already risen.
We must take care so we don't bring any bad luck to the day. Vamos, let's go.
Where?
A la iglesia, the church. But don't ride the horse. Go with me.
In the car.
Always.
I have to marry the guy to the car.
I am not a woman who goes to a wedding without her husband. Que no puedo más. I can't take this anymore.
Neither can I.
¿Por qué me miras así? Why do you look at me like that? With a dagger in each eye.
Vamos. Let's go.
No sé lo que pasa. I don't know what's going on. But I have thoughts, and I don't want to have thoughts. One thing I know, I'm already a woman scorned. But I have a son, and another on the way. Let's walk. The same thing happened to my mother, but I won't move from here.
Vamos. Let's go.
No conmigo, but with me.
Sí. Echa a andar. Let's start walking.
Por fin, finally, somos los primeros. We first.
No, Leonardo and his wife arrived a short while ago, racing like demons as if they were on horseback. She looked scared to death.
He is always looking for trouble. He does not have good blood. What blood is he going to have? That of his own family, passed down by his great-grandfather, who started the killing. Blood that continues to run through the veins of each one of that bad breed, with their knives and fake smiles. Vamos a dejarlo. Let's leave it.
How can she leave it?
Me duele hasta la punta de las venas. The pain pierces through me to the ends of my veins. In all their faces, I see nothing but the hands that killed those who are mine. Tú me ves a mí. Look at me. Do you see me? No te parezco loca. Don't I seem crazy to you? Well, what is crazy is that I still haven't screamed out everything that my heart needs to scream out. I have in my breast a scream, a cry that is always ready to roar and shout and wail, a cry that I have to punish and silence behind a veil. They lead me to my dead, and I have to keep quiet. And then people criticize.
Today is not a day for you to remember these things.
When the conversation goes that way, I have to talk. And today even more. Because today I am left alone in my house,
Waiting for company.
that is my dream. Grandchildren.
I want them to have many children. This land needs strong arms that are not paid. There is a constant battle with weeds and thistles and rocks that come from who knows where. And these strong arms have to belong to those who own the land, so they can punish and dominate and make the seed grow. Many sons are needed.
¿Y alguna hija? At least one daughter. Los varones son del viento. Men are of the wind. They are forced to carry weapons. Girls never go out on the street.
You creo que tendrán de todo. I believe they will have both.
My son will take care of that. He has good genes, strong blood. His father could have had many sons with me.
What I wish is that it could all happen in a day. That immediately they have 2 or 3 full-grown men.
Pero no es así. But it's not like that. Se tarda mucho. It takes a long time. That is why it is so terrible to see one's blood spilled on the ground. A fountain that runs for a meaning, but a fountain that has cost our family years. When I arrived to see my son, he was lying in the middle of the street. Me mojé las manos de sangre y me las lamí con la lengua. I soaked my hands with his blood and cleaned them with my tongue. Porque era mía, because it is my blood. You don't know what that is.
No, you have to wait. My daughter is healthy and your son is strong.
Así espero. That is what I hope.
Prepare the trays.
They're done.
Are you going to have a party?
SROKA, a small one. People can't entertain themselves.
Ya están aquí, de hero.
And the wedding was so many people seeing.
It was wonderful. Entire families came.
People who don't usually leave their homes.
You are reaping what your father sowed.
There were cousins of mine who I've never met.
All the people from the coast.
They were scared of the horses.
¿Qué piensas? What are you thinking about?
No pienso en nada. I'm thinking about anything.
Blessings can weigh heavily,
Like it.
but they must not feel heavy. You should feel light as a dove.
¿Se queda usted aquí esta noche? Are you staying here tonight?
No, mi casa está sola. No, my house is alone.
Debe usted quedarse. You should stay here. Look at the plants we have bought.
Plants from beyond the seashore. They are my husband's cousins. They love to dance their heart out.
You are supposed to dance for a change from this house.
Did you like the orange blossom?
See,
Made don't understand. Like the other women like you, that's much better than the other one.
Are you teasing me, young one? What is your family like? Machos entre los machos, men's men. When I was a child, I watched your grandfather's wedding. Que figura! What a presence! It was like watching a mountain get married.
And don't have a stature.
But the same twinkle in your eye. And your wife?
Taking off her veil.
Mira, look. For midnight, since you won't be sleeping, I prepared some ham and a big jug of wine for you at the bottom of the cupboard, in case you need it.
I don't eat at midnight.
If not for you, for the crying.
I'm waiting for my ride. See us soon now. Just watching. Vamos, let's go.
She gave it to me, but
No, she gave it to me in front of the altar.
to whom did you give the first? And you to her.
I can't remember.
To me here.
To me in front of the altar.
I don't remember anything. It's just that
It makes no difference to me. I have a lot to think about. Donna, sorry. These are very stressful times.
you don't know anything about these times.
You'll know when your time comes. These steps are steps that will cost you a lot.
Are you unhappy?
No. Perdona vosotras, no, forgive me. They can, for what? But both kids are used for getting married. For that, right? Both.
Now, if one of us gets married before the other,
Are you in such a hurry? See, yes. Padre,
Well,
Eras tú. It's you.
What's it going to be? Your padre or yo? Your father or me?
Es verdad. That,
But your father will hug you more softly.
claro, of course.
Because he's so old.
Déjame. Let me go.
Okay, fine.
Well, people can see us.
So what? We are married now.
Yes, but just let me. Later.
What's the matter with you? You seem scared.
Nothing's the matter. Don't go.
are you not satisfied with so many greetings?
I'm already looking forward to this finishing. The bride is so tired.
What's this?
A headache, like a blow to the temples.
A bride of these mountains must be strong. You are the only one that can cure her, because she is yours.
I don't want to interrupt.
Dime, tell me.
Has my husband passed through here?
No,
I can't find him and his horse isn't in the stable either.
he must have taken it for a gallop. Let's go and dance for a little bit.
No, I would like to lie down on the bed a bit.
I'll keep you company.
Nunca. No. With all these people here, Gideon, what would they say? Let me calm down for a moment.
Whatever you want. But don't be like this tonight.
I'll be better tonight.
Bye bye.
Son,
Where have you been?
hear all that noise. Are you happy?
See,
And your wife?
she's resting for a little bit. A bad day for brides.
Bad day? The only good one. For me, it was like being gifted an inheritance. It is the plowing of the land, the planting of new trees.
Are you going to leave?
See, I have to be at home.
Sola, alone.
Sola, no, not alone. My mind is full of thoughts and men and struggles.
Struggles which are no longer struggles.
As long as one lives, one struggles. Try to be loving and caring with your wife. And if you sometimes notice her being arrogant or irritable, give her a caress that hurts her a little bit. A strong hug, a bite. and then a soft kiss. That way she can't get upset. But she will feel that you are the man, the one in charge. That's how I learned from your father. Since you don't have him, I have to be the one to teach you to be strong.
I'll always do what you say.
Mimi, where is my daughter?
She's inside.
Come on, the newlyweds! We're going to dance la loretta, and you're going to meet us.
She's not there!
No.
She must have gone up to the veranda!
Oh, God save.
It's already started!
She's not there.
No? And where could she have gone?
The bride, where is she?
We don't know. But isn't she in the dance?
She's not in the dance.
There are a lot of people. Go and look.
I've already looked.
Then where could she be?
Nada. Nothing. She's nowhere.
Can the answers? What is this? Where is your daughter? Enrico! They fled. They've gone. Enrico. They've run away. Her and Leonardo. En el caballo va apretados como una exhalación. On the horse, embracing each other and racing like the wind. No es verdad. It's not true. My daughter, no, your daughter, yes. Bad seed of a bad mother. And him too, he's the same. But she is now my son's wife.
Let's follow them. Who owns the horse?
Who is the horse right now? Who is the horse? Quien tiene un caballo? I will give him everything I have. Mis ojos, my eyes, and even my tongue.
Here is one.
Anna, go! Detrás, follow them. No! No, Bias. Don't go. Those people kill quickly and kill well. But yes, chase after them, and I'll follow you. It can't be her. Perhaps she has thrown herself into the water, into the well. Only the honest ones, the clean and pure ones, throw themselves into the water. Esa, no, not that one. But she is my son's wife now. Two sides. There are two sides now. My family and yours. Everyone out of here, all of you. All of you. Clean the dust off your shoes. Let's go and help my son. Today, he has family here. All the cousins from the coast and all those who have come from England. Fuera de aquí! Out of
We have been looking for them everywhere. When the moon rises, we will see them.
We will find them.
What? The others are approaching from the roads, from all sides.
Los matarán.
They will kill their sangre, blood.
You have to follow the path of blood.
Blood that sees the light is drunk by the earth. Is it better to bleed to death or to slowly rot away?
Kenneth, be quiet. Get! Will you sound go? What? Can you hear something? I hear the crickets and the frogs. The night's lying in wait.
But the horse cannot be heard.
They will find him and kill him over London clouds. It will be easy for the moon to stay here.
Novio no se encontrará con luna o sin luna. The groom will find him with or without the moon. Yo lo vi salir. I saw him leave. Como una estrella furiosa, like a raging star. His face the color of ash, carrying the fate of his ancestors.
His ancestry of the dead in the middle of the street.
SOS, that's right.
Do you think they'll be able to break through the blockade that is circling them?
Stevenson, it's difficult. There are knives and shotguns in a 50-kilometer radius.
Has a good horse.
But he has a woman too.
We're getting close.
The moon is coming out. We must hurry.
The others are getting closer. Some by the ravine and others by the river. And I hear it by the canto duro. Condo de filo. The air is coming in hard. Double edged.
Don't let them pass the river.
Silencio, silence.
Here they come.
We must hurry while there is light. Did you hear me? They can't get away. Hurricane this way.
No los encontrarás. You won't find them.
I will find them.
Think they've gone the other way.
No. A moment ago, I felt the horse's gallop.
Must have been a different horse.
Listen. There's only one horse in the world, and it's this one. Do you understand?
It's just that I-
Guy, be quiet. I'm sure I will find them here. Do you see this arm? Well, it's not my arm. It is the arm of my brother and the arm of my father and the arm of my whole family who's dead. And this arm has so much power, it can uproot this tree if it wants. Vamos pronto! We must go on quickly. I can feel the teeth of all my loved ones biting deep in here in a way that makes it impossible for me to breathe easily.
Esto es una casa. This is a hunt.
La casa, a hunt, the biggest one of all. Where have you come from?
From over there, far away.
Have you seen a man and a woman on horseback? Dime, tell me. Answer. Have you seen them? Have they passed by
They
here?
haven't passed, but they're coming down the hill. Can't you hear them?
No.
Don't you know the way?
I'm going, whether I know it or not.
Go with you. I know this land.
Come on, which way?
This way.
From here, I'll go alone.
Be quiet.
Vete. Quiero que te vuelvas a mí to go back.
Kenneth, you. I said be quiet.
With your teeth, with your hands, however you can. Remove from my honest neck this chain, which is leaving me cornered here, in this house of earth. And if you don't want to tear me, like a little snake, put in my bride's hands the barrel of a shotgun. Que viento, que fuego me supere por la cabeza. Oh, what grief! What fire burns in my head! What shards of glass slice through my tongue!
Kaya. 'Be quiet.
frozen. And I have to take you with me.
What is said out weather, but it will have to be by force.
Out of weather? By force? Who was the first one down the stairs?
I was.
Who put a new bridle on the horse?
I did. And it's true.
And whose hands fitted my spurs?
These hands that are yours. What hands that when they see you would like to break the blue branches and silence the murmur of your veins. Te quiero. I love you. Te quiero. I love you. Apata! Leave me! I would kill you. I would put a shroud on you, aged with violence. Ay, qué lamento, qué fuego me sube por la cabeza. Grief. What fire burns in my head?
What shards of glass slice through my tongue. I wanted to forget. So I put up a stone wall between your house and mine. Is that true? Do you remember? When I saw you from afar, through sight in my eyes. And when I got on my horse, came to your door. But I am not to blame. The blame comes from the earth. And the fragrance that comes from your skin and your hair.
I kiss in rhythm. What insanity. I don't want either to go to bed with you or to die with you. And yet, there is not a minute in the day that I don't want to be with you. Because you drag me, and I go. You ask me to come back, and I
Nobody who can defend you.
Birds of the morning are stirring in the trees. Le noche se está muriendo en el filo de la piedra. The night is dying on the edge of the horizon. Let's go to a dark corner of the earth where I can love you always. You don't have to worry about the other people or the poison they throw at us.
And I will sleep at your feet to guard your dreams, naked, looking out at the fields like a wild animal.
Porque eso soy. Because that's what I am.
I look at you and your beauty burns me.
Fire is burned with fire. Vamos. Let's go.
¿A dónde me llevas? Where are you taking me?
Somewhere where the men who are surrounding us cannot find us. Somewhere where I can look at you.
Take me from fair to fair, for people to see the shame of an honest woman. My wedding sheets in the air like banners.
I would leave you if I thought like that. But I go wherever you go. It's the same for you. Take a step. Try it. You see, there's the proof. Shards of the moon melt us together. My waist to your hips.
Oh yes! Do you hear that?
The gentle people are coming.
What will you do? Go! Run! It is right that I die here, with my feet in the water and thorns on my head. And may the leaves cry for me, a lost woman and a maiden untouched.
Cállate. Be quiet. They're nearly here.
Vete! Go!
Silenzio! Be silent, so they don't sense us. You will float. Go, I said!
Los dos juntos, the two of us together.
As you wish. If they separate us, it will be because I am dead.
And I am dead. Biednia, have they come yet?
I don't know.
Quiero volver para saber I want to go back to find out everything. Tú en tu casa. Go to your house. Valiente y sola en tu casa. Brave and alone in your house. To grow old and to cry. But with a closed door. Open for nobody. Neither the dead nor the living. We will nail the windows shut. ¿Qué habrá pasado? What has happened? No importa. It doesn't matter. Lay a veil over your face. Your children are your children, and nothing else matters. Place a cross of ash where his pillow used to be.
Muerto en la hermosura de la noche, dead in the beauty of the night.
Take your hands off your face. We have terrible days in store.
I don't want to see anyone. La tierra y yo. The earth and me and my tears, and the four walls of my house.
Go home.
Don't stay here.
Here. I want to be here. And quiet. I have to be serene. Because the neighbors will come, and I don't want them to see me so poor. Tan pobre. So poor, a woman who doesn't even have a husband to be able to put to her lips.
You must look after yourself.
Other women will look out of their windows, hounded by the rain, and see their husbands' faces. Not me.
You will fashion in your dream a bed of earth that shelters him and cradles him on the breezes of the sky.
¿Dónde vas? Where are you going?
I'm coming here.
Who is it?
Don't you recognize her?
That's why I ask who she is. Because I have to take care not to recognize her, so I don't sink my teeth into her neck. Vipora! Snake! Do you see her?
No entiendo. I don't understand myself. Está ahí y está llorando. She's there and she's crying. And I'm staying still, not tearing her eyes out. Could it be that I didn't love my husband?
Pero, ¿y su honra? ¿Dónde está su honra? And what about her honor? Where is her honor?
her be. I came here so they can kill me, and I can be taken with his body, pero no con las manos, but not with your hands, with blades and hooks and with force, until my bones break. Dahara, leave her be. I want her to know that I am pure, that I am clean, that I may be crazy, but they can bury me in the ground without a single man having looked at the whiteness of my breast.
Kaya, be quiet. What does that matter to me?
Porque yo me fui con el otro. Me fui because I ran away with another man. I left with the other one. You would have gone too. I was a woman on fire, burning, full of open wounds, inside and out. And your son was like a little bit of water that I hoped would bring me children and land and health, but the other was a dark river full of branches, which brought me the murmur of its reeds and the whisper of its song over the stones. And I ran with your son, who was like a little child of water, cold. But the other sent me hundreds of birds that stopped me from walking and laid ice on my wounds. The wounds of a poor, weakened woman. A girl graced by fire. Yo no quería. Oílo bien. I didn't want to. Listen carefully. Yo no quería. Oílo bien. I didn't want to. Listen carefully. You no quería. I didn't want to. Your son was my final destination, and I have not betrayed him. The other one's arm pulled and dragged like an ocean wave, like a bridle on a mule, and I would have always been pulled and dragged. Always. Always. Even if I had been old, and all your son's children were holding me back by my hair.
Ella no tiene la culpa, ni yo. She is not to blame, and neither am I.
Who is to blame then? A lazy, delicate, restless woman who throws away her orange blossom crown to look for a bed worn by another woman. Gaia!
Be quiet. Stop. Vengate de mí. Vengate de mí. Aquí estoy. Avenge yourselves on me. I am here. Lord. My name is soft. It will be less work than cutting a dahlia from your garden. But I am not that. I am honorable, pure, as a newborn baby girl and strong, and not to prove it. Light a fire. We'll put our hands in the fire. You for your families, me for my body. You'll take yours out first.
Why would your honor be important to me? What does your death matter to me?
He's bringing him a right tired shoulders, bringing death through the air.
He's dead now. At night, you will sleep. You will sleep without being terrified of the shotgun or the knife. Kaya, be quiet.
No puedo. I can't.
Kaya, be quiet, I said.
Nobody wants your tears.
Your tears are tears from your eyes and nothing more. Her tears will come when she is alone, from the soles of her feet, from her roots, and they will burn with more fire than blood. He is now an armful of dried flowers. Now her husband is just a dark voice
Hidden behind the mountains.
Deja llorar, chico.
cry with you.
Llora. Cry.
But over there,
Benditos sean los vivos, porque los muertos están debajo de ellos. Blessed be the earth, for the dead lie beneath her.
Bendita sea la lluvia, porque moja la cara de los muertos. Blessed be the rain, cleans the faces of the dead.
Bendito sea Dios, que nos tiene juntos para descansar. Blessed be God, who lays us together to rest. Muerto en la hermosura de la noche. Dead in the beauty of the night.